Hey everyone, Silver here. I just watched episode 26 of Diamond is Unbreakable, and it was a fun episode, despite not advancing much of the main plot with Kira. We do get to see Kira's father, just an insane photo with an arrow flying around the city looking for allies. I'm shocked no one notices him, because he's comically conspicuous, but yeah. And it's interesting that he can sense what the arrow wants. It makes me wonder if Nijimura Keicho, Okuyasuo's brother, could as well. Because when we saw that earlier in the show, it seemed like maybe he was just shooting people randomly. But given how specific some of the people were, like that convicted murderer who was shot when he was in prison, that's pretty interesting. So you would think that maybe he too, if he was the one who shot him, sensed, which I think he was, then he probably could sense something like that too. But I do like Rohan just because he's weird as hell, and he was the star of this episode. We see him at the train station trying to look for Kira, and we do see that in his album he has indeed photographed Kira in his new body. Now, how he's going to figure that out, or if he will figure that out, I mean, we'll see. But we get introduced to the main antagonist of the episode, Janken Kid, Oyanagi Ken. I didn't think he sounded like a kid at all. Normally, Japanese voice actors are pretty good at sounding like little kids, but this, I don't know, was a woman. I don't know, I wasn't really thinking about it. But the voice actor didn't sound like they were very young to me, so, But definitely annoying and succeeds for his character, because he's supposed to be an annoying kid. And just have to say that Rowan's, his half shirt's pretty sexy. He's always dressed very bizarrely. Even for a 90s Jojo character, he takes it to an extreme. Just exposed midriff and always with the headband. And I also loved that he cheated Ken. You know, he reads him, thinks he isn't a stand user, learns that he always starts with scissors, and he immediately throws out rock. Like, he could have honored it and also thrown out scissors, and then it would have been a fair fight, because then from there, where does he go? But no, he's just like, oh, I'm gonna beat him, and then just leave. Which he does, which, you know, that's... We've seen the Rowan's that type of guy. He's kind of a dick. And I also thought it was hilarious when he just happened to walk into the cafe, and then he just turns and, oh, it's all of the other main characters! Or nearly all of them. So that was great. When I was first watching Ken take his seat and start drinking, I'm thinking, is the thing going to shoot out of his face? And it did, so did not disappoint. But I was really annoyed, and to be honest, we're supposed to be annoyed by his ability. I don't like the OP abilities where there are lots of rules and they can steal your ability or they can kill you, or, you know, you're strapped in a game and you have to play the game's rules. And I always find those episodes annoying, but it's okay. They have to, you know, they had to pad the manga a little bit when he was writing it. But I did love how epic they made the janken, that, you know, initially it's subtle, you know, they're leaping at each other, and then they're jumping 50 feet in the air and, like, coming down gently, and I enjoyed how ridiculous that was, because, you know, they have to make it anime. I did enjoy when Joseph and Josuke came by in the middle of their match, and Joseph stees him, and they do the dramatic, menacing thing, and he's like, oh, I think he's a fan! Yeah, that was a good joke. Predictable given how long they held on it, but still a good joke. And then obviously, I mean, who didn't see using the invisible baby coming? It's such an obvious technique. I just thought that was absurd and great that he's just like, oh, I used the invisible baby, and, like, I can do whatever I want because I'm the mangaka come to life. Or at least, you know, not come to life, but realized in the show he has the powers of doing anything because he could just rewrite the rules of reality. So, that was funny. I also thought it was funny that Joseph took a while. It took until the end of the episode to realize he didn't have the baby anymore. So he's already kind of losing it a bit. But backing up a little bit, I thought Ken's decision to die rather than be controlled by Rohan was simultaneously impressive from kind of a faux honor pride standpoint, but it was also super stupid. He has a new power for 15 minutes and he's already prepared to die if it's taken away. Stands are one hell of a drug. But yeah, I was glad that Joseph came back looking for the baby, because at this point I was thinking, like, well, who's looking after the baby? Sets the baby down, the baby's crawl. Like, where is it? And then, like, yeah, like, they can't find the baby. And then Rohan's like, oh shit, I'm not gonna tell him anything. Like, I'm gonna look for the baby too. So I don't know. It was a funny episode. It wasn't serious. It was silly, but I enjoyed it. You know, it was fun. So that's what I thought episode 26. But what did you think? Leave a comment down below with your reactions, and like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe for more anime, manga reviews and reactions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.